Good morning, guys. Something big is coming. Last time breakout detector was in this section down here, which we call the breakout detector zone. Don't cheat, go straight up. Guys, we ended up seeing the market drop about 12.39%. The time before this, when we were in the breakout detector zone and we came out, what you need to watch for is when we come out of this, this is not a good sign for a lot of traders. This is where people get very nervous. It was an 18.99% crash in the market, okay? The time before that, when we came out of this, we saw this right about here. We ended up seeing a flash crash in the market about 8.57%, okay? Here's what we need to talk about today, which I'm gonna move into what we're gonna talk about tomorrow in the future forecast for all of you guys. Guys, as the market is going up, as it's going back down and it's moving back up here right now, you have to understand how to read this indicator. This indicator is responsible, and please hear me out here. We jokingly call this the jackpot indicator because so many people, if you guys look at the testimonials on our website, they make a ton of money with this. It's because when consolidation is had in the market and price action goes sideways, I'll do this in white here, this is where people start placing their bets, guys. People are going long, people are going short, but eventually one of these sides gets squeezed. And it's when, right here, this breakout detector comes out and starts moving to the upside. This makes a ton of people really nervous. What I've shared with you guys and what I've been getting us all prepared for is getting buy limits set up to the downside as well as getting sell limits set to the upside. I currently have 40 buy limits, okay? 40 buy limits set up on the prophetic cryptocurrency coins. These sell limits are what we set up Tuesday, and this is what I want to talk to you guys about right now. This is very, very important. Please, I think you should pay attention. Tuesday, you guys can look at this at tradeconfident.io. Feel free to grab a membership. Enjoy 25% off as new members. Click this link here. On Tuesday, guys, we ended up setting up prophetic sell limits on XRP, on XLM, on SHIB, on Luna Classic. I really felt like the Lord was like, look, if I'm giving you dreams, Travis, and then maybe I'm speaking to some of you guys out there, if the Lord has given you dreams, have you or have we taken any steps of obedience to actually put in place what the Lord has shared with us? And this is what we finally did. The thing is there were hiccups. Multiple people, myself included, we had dreams that we couldn't get our money off of Coinbase or we couldn't get our sell limits executed on Coinbase. You guys have probably seen that. You've been in this prophetic sphere. A lot of people hearing this. Now, what you need to do is you actually need to transfer it over to an exchange that allows you to have a higher percentage payout for sell limits than Coinbase. Why? Coinbase allows 900 to 1,000% sell limits. Kraken can go 3, 4, 5, 600,000% on exits. For an example, one of the coins that I set up on the future forecast on Tuesday is a $14.2 million profit, which is a 290,000% increase. I get it, guys. Some people are like, this is ridiculous. What video did I just click on? I'm telling you guys, even the other day, Trevor, if you're watching this, man, he sent me a video of another individual. And I love this guy. I followed him online before, and he was just so authentic. He said, Lord, before I go to bed tonight, I just want to pray this prayer. I am seeing people online have these prophetic visions and dreams about XRP and these different cryptocurrencies going up in price. I'm not asking for you to tell me which one. Can you just give me some confirmation in a dream? Guys, that night he went to bed. I hope you guys just listen to this. He went to bed and the Lord showed him on XRP. He saw the price go up to $10 quickly. He then saw it go to 100. He then saw it go to 1,000. He then also said he saw a big circle. He saw XRP written in there in the middle in gold. I can go into the more significance of where I think that interpretation actually is going to play out in the future later. But guys, I'm telling you right now, putting a stake in the ground, there is absolutely no coincidence. There are hundreds of us getting these prophetic dreams about certain cryptocurrencies exploding, and I do believe the Lord has given it to us for this wealth transfer. So I'm sorry, let me go back over here. What's the first step to take then? You need to set up sell limits to get ready. Guys, we have 8 sell limits on Kraken. If any of these are hit, they are life-changing for myself and everybody who set this up. So first thing, watch this future forecast, tradeconfident.io. You guys can watch that on Tuesday. Now, going into Friday, this is what I want to talk to you guys about because we need to take the next step. We actually need to talk about some realistic, non-hype, non-clickbait, ridiculous thumbnails of what are the actual realistic price predictions for 2025, and I'm going to throw in here 2026 because I do believe we could see an actual extension of this bull market this cycle, okay? But here's the thing. When we do this, we need to have a few different parameters. One, we need to have really good trend lines. Trend lines, guys, if you guys have been in the future forecast, we've been able to call the reversals on Bitcoin almost to about, I would say, an 80 to 85% accuracy just based on trend lines. So we're going to look at that. I'm then going to show you guys Fibonacci extensions and retracements. So fibs. Number 3, we are going to be looking at what's called the golden ratio Fibonacci multiplier. Sorry, I'm not going to spell that out for you guys. It's just too long. Okay. Responsible for probably the most accurate indicator to time the tops of XRP and multiple coins to the exact candle. I'll show that to you guys tomorrow. Number 4, we're going to look at the RSI. Why? Because we're getting into this. And Jake, feel free to put this on the thumbnail if you want. This is not clickbait, guys. You know I don't say anything in these videos that I do not prove to you either the next day on Tuesday and Friday. The RSI is responsible on XRP for ushering in, guys, a 1,000% move and a 700% move. Okay, this signal right now is flashing. Okay, just so everybody knows, this is flashing a buy signal right now on XRP. And there's one other coin that I'll show you guys tomorrow where this is actually flashing on. If you guys understand where we are in the market cycle, you stand to make some significant amount of money. I really do believe that. But you always need to bring it back to risk management where you have something in the market where there is something set up to the downside and something set up to the upside. Because I'll tell you guys this, I love these prophetic dreams. Let me just bring this down in a second. I love these prophetic dreams about the price going up. A lot of people are searching out for the price increases, but I'm telling you, there is probably close to an equal amount of people out there, even a prophetic group that I started with different prophetic people. We all have felt there is another drop coming down. There's even people prophesying a black swan event could be coming. So they're on both sides right now. The Lord has not told us exactly when the pump is going to happen, has not told us anybody, I feel, when the exact drop is going to happen. So we need to get positions on both sides. All right. On top of all of this, you need to understand this because there's something you're going to be able to do tomorrow that many retail traders don't think about when they look at analysis. You guys are going to be able to set up what's called sell limits, okay, before everybody else. Once you understand the prices, and I will give you guys on each of these coins, let me actually give you guys a list. XRP, we're going to go over XLM, we're going to go over SHIB, and we're going to go over Luna, okay? These are the main coins we're going to go over tomorrow. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to correlate this over so you're going to be able to apply this to Cardano, IOTA, HBAR, and many other coins, okay? These, I'm going to end up giving you guys about 3 to 4 different prices of sell limits that you're going to look at this and you're going to be like, yeah, I absolutely agree. That's going to be a place where we're going to see probably a big reversal. The technical analysis of this, guys, is literally like unarguable. It's taken me so long to do this video and so many people have requested it because I wanted to have a good base understanding of exactly all of these parameters here so that you guys could trust this analysis. Okay. Let's bring it back over here. Those prices then can be set up in sell limit orders for you guys on the exchange because the exchange is going to give you guys preferential treatment. Sequential order. If you get your sell limit in first, look guys, you're going to be able to get executed before everybody else. That's just the case. So if you want to take these sell limits and set them up tomorrow, that's very beneficial for you because then you're going to be in the exchange first. On top of this, I know I'm giving you guys a lot today and tomorrow, but I want to actually show you guys my full plan. I'm going to give you guys the full plan as well as what we call, and I'll show you guys the chart, we call the altcoin retirement chart. I'll call it RT, retirement chart. This is a plan that I've been working on for the last year. Sorry, my water bottle's making some noise over here. Apologize about that. I've worked on this for the last year of actually finding a full master plan by taking total 2 and total 3 divided by 2. And if you don't know what that means, I'll explain it tomorrow and showing you guys an exact exit plan. I used the Grok reasoning for about an hour on X to come up with this plan. It is far smarter than anything I could come up with, and I'm going to show you guys that tomorrow. It's my full plan to exit. Literally, 90% of all of my cryptocurrency will be gone out of the market at these levels because it's a plan to get out. Guys, there's no way we're impacting the kingdom of God. There's no way we're increasing the lifestyle of our family if we don't take profit and we don't have a plan. Because look, guys, I don't know if I'm famous for saying this, but all you have is a good story until you sell. That's all you've got, guys. Okay? We need a plan. All of this, I will share all this to you guys. I know a lot of you guys probably got triggered by the 1,700%. Rightfully so, you should be. The signal is posting right now. You need to know what this is. But the bigger thing, if I can just get you guys, hopefully, excited about this part, is understanding this right here, guys. How do you get money in the market? So it doesn't matter if the market goes up or down. You have buy limits, you have sell limits in the market, and you have peace inside. So no matter what the market makers do, you make money or you accumulate money no matter what happens. That is the golden goose, the nugget that I feel like the Lord wants me to share with you guys tomorrow. So we're going to do that. So real quick, guys, this doesn't need to be long. Go to tradeconfident.io. On the front page here, watch this video. Once you guys click this, it will take you over to the future forecast. You guys can see that it's obviously posted here on April 15th. Watch this, okay? Play this video. Tomorrow, I'm going to come out with all of the price action predictions for 2025, give you those prices so you can set up more sell limits. Guys, we are stewarding this with obedience. The next step, guys, is setting up more sell limits if this market goes up, but also having buy limits in the market if we see a drop back down. All of this is how we steward the markets correctly in crypto so we can impact our families and the kingdom for the Lord and make significant money to impact the world, guys. And it all comes down to winning souls. Who cares if you can buy 7 Lamborghinis and 10 mansions? It is about using this money to impact the kingdom of God, period. And that's where my heart is, okay? I love you guys. See you tomorrow morning. I'm excited about this. You're not going to want to miss this. And if you guys are brand new, enjoy our new welcome member, 25% off discount in the description. All right, guys. See you tomorrow morning. Bye.